Here's a question most people never think to ask. Is your credit card working for you or against you? I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Today we're talking about credit cards, and before you tune out, thinking this doesn't apply to you, stick with me. Whether you're planning to buy a home, refinance, or just want to put yourself in the best financial position possible, what you do with your credit cards right now matters more than you think. Let me share something my team sees all the time. A borrower comes in, everything looks good on paper, income, employment, assets, but their credit score isn't where it needs to be. And 9 times out of 10, credit cards are the reason. Here's what you need to know. Credit cards are the only type of account that impact 2 separate sections of your credit score at the same time. Your payment history and your utilization. That's why they carry more weight than almost anything else on your credit report. Get them right and your score climbs. Get them wrong and it can cost you thousands in higher interest rates or the loan altogether. So let's talk about what right looks like. First, you want at least 2 credit cards open and reporting, not maxed out, not paid to zero every single time. You use them, open, active, and reporting a small balance. Here's something that surprises people. If your card's always reported zero, the bureaus may treat them as inactive. That actually works against you. A small balance, even $5 to $30, keeps the account alive and earning you credit score points each time it reports. Go to rsrccpayment.com, rsrccpayment.com, where we show you the exact best way to pay your credit card bills. If you say, hey, Ron, I get the bill, I pay it 100%. Congratulations, you are part of the 95% of the people who pay their credit card bills the wrong way for credit scoring purposes. Second, keep your balances at 30% or less of your available credit limit. Ideally, you want to be under 10%. If you're trying to maximize your score before a major purchase or loan application, so if your card has a $1,000 limit, you want to carry no more than $100 on it when it reports. That's it. Third, if you're carrying higher balances across multiple cards, pay off the smaller balances first. Why? Because it helps bring your overall utilization faster. That number, your total balance compared to your total available credit, is what the scoring models are watching. Now, here's what not to do. Do not close cards you're not using. I know it feels like the responsible thing, out of sight, out of mind. But when you close a card, you lose that available credit limit, which can actually spike your utilization ratio overnight. And if the card has a long history, you're also losing the payment track record. Both hurt your score. We talk about both at rsrccpayment.com, rsrccpayment.com. Don't use one card to pay off another if it's going to push that second card over 30%. You haven't solved the problem, you've just moved it. And please, don't go applying for a bunch of new credit right before you're ready to buy a home or refinance. Every application triggers an inquiry, and too many in a short period sends the wrong signal. Now, here's a tiny tip my credit partners share that most people don't know. If you want to keep a card active without thinking about it, put a small monthly subscription on it. Yes, rsrccpayment.com. We talk about it there too. rsrccpayment.com. A streaming service, a gym membership, something that you're already paying for. Set it to auto pay. The card stays active, the balance stays low, and your score keeps climbing. Simple. The bottom line is this. Your credit score isn't just a number. It determines whether you qualify for a loan, what interest rate you get, and ultimately how much your mortgage costs you every single month. A few smart habits with your credit cards can be the difference between the house you want and the one you have to settle for. If you want to take a real look at where you stand, not just your credit score, but your entire financial picture, I want you to go do that. Go to rsrlinks.com/keysteps. That's rsrlinks.com/keysteps. We'll walk through your situation together and build a strategy that works for your household, not just your credit report. And if you're ready to take the next step toward getting that debt under control once and for all, visit rsrlinks.com/debt-free, rsrlinks.com/debt-free, because strategy beats rate always. Strategy beats rate always. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Your Credit Matters segment, brought to you by rsrlinks.com/debt-free, rsrlinks.com/debt-free.